We've all seen the headlines across the country we've been talking about today claiming Ted Cruz terrified a 3-year-old girl with this soundbite.
The Obama-Clinton foreign policy of leading from behind. The whole world's on fire. The world is on fire. Yes, your world is on fire. But you know what? Your mommy's here, and everyone's here to make sure that the world you grow up in is even better.
Well, as it turns out, that 3-year-old girl's mother says the media got it all wrong, and she's here to set the record straight. Joining us right now for the very first TV interview, Michelle Trent and her 3-year-old, very famous daughter, Julia. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Okay, so Michelle, let's talk a little bit about what happened over the weekend there in New Hampshire. Ted Cruz was given his speech, and he was talking about the world on fire. What was your daughter doing when she heard the word fire?
She looked up from a game that she was playing on my phone, and she repeated the line that he had used, "My world's on fire?" And there was a big backlash on the fact that he had supposedly scared her, and in reality, she looked at him as a firefighter or a hero to a 3-year-old girl.
Yeah.
And she was...
Did she ask you whether the senator was like somebody on her favorite show on Nickelodeon?
Yes, Paw Patrol, Marshall. She has him right here.
Yeah, she's on the phone right now as well. That's good. That'll keep her distracted while we do this pesky interview. All right, so after
Stop
Ted...
laughing at me.
There you go. You heard her.
I'm playing my game.
So as Ted Cruz is giving his speech, and then he responds to her, then as it turns out, the mainstream media said that Ted Cruz terrified a little kid. He scared her. He startled her. Is that true?
No, absolutely not. No, she really did. She looked at him as he was a hero, that he was going to put the world that was burning out. He was going to be the firefighter. She looked at him like he was going to save her.
Yeah. Are you disappointed in how a number of mainstream media outlets depicted what Ted Cruz did to your daughter?
I'm very upset. I'm very upset from the fact that they portrayed him like he was evil, and he was not. And never even once did they ask me or my daughter what really happened. And when I did say stuff to the reporters that were there, they did not fill in the last part that I had told them, which was she thought he was a firefighter.
Sure. Well, Michelle, you know how it works. There are a number of mainstream media outlets who try to make people on the political right look like crazy people.
Right.
And he was he was simply answering, the question she had asked, and when she heard fire, she thought about the guy on her favorite TV show. Oh, look, she got a high score, Mom. Take a look.
Look, Mommy.
Oh, good job. Thank you.
All right, Michelle Trent and her daughter Julia, who was just playing on the phone during that entire interview, live from New Hampshire. Thank you very much for joining us live and setting the record straight.